everybody, and welcome back once again to Let's Play The Witcher 2 Enhanced Edition. Yes, indeed, we're back. In the last session, we had to cut the sessions short because What's he doing here? Because I had to go to football, and I just managed to solve the mystery about how to reveal the handed note that was given to me from... Who gave me the note? Was it Brigida? Gave me the note? I'm sure it was Brigida. Anyway, she gave me a note. I had to try and figure out whether it was a forgery or not, and it ended up being a forgery. So, yes, we need to go and speak to Baron Kimbold and highlight the fact that, yes, we have found it to be a forgery, and take it from there. Now, this is actually the second attempt that I have had at playing this part of the game, because the recording crashed on me, so I've done all of this already once before, so you'll have to bear with me if we seem to be rushing through things slightly. Informing the Baron that the letter was indeed a forgery. Not that we didn't believe him, but we didn't.
You were right, Baron. The letter's forged.
Of course I was right. I would never seek to hurt Boosie. Bastard or not, he is still a child. Your payment, Witcher. I want you to look into another matter.
And of course, considering we have payment for this matter, we are expecting payment for the other, and therefore that usually drives us to at least take a little look at what's going on.
What would it involve?
Count Linus Maravel. You've heard the name?
Young, capable, handsome.
Yes. Yes, all that and more. And he's ambitious to a fault. Right after the Temerian delegation arrived in Lochween, his people began visiting the Nilfgaardian camp regularly.
Are you suggesting Maravel's a traitor?
We are all entitled to communicate with the ambassador without chagrin and openly, as court and diplomatic protocols allow. Yet the Count's multiple messengers, the letters traveling to and fro, it reminds me more of a complicated courtship.
You're curious to know the content of those letters.
I want you to learn the Count's plans. The man would sell his mother to please the Emperor. Find out what Maravel's messenger is carrying. If treason is involved, you must alert John Natalis. You will be generously rewarded, I assure you.
Generously rewarded sounds good. But a little bit of advice will be helpful as to where to find this messenger.
How do I locate this messenger?
Look for my man Aldrich by the fountain here in the camp. He'll point the mage out to you.
I'm not really too fussed as to why he's chosen us. The fact of the matter is, he has chosen us, and, well, we either choose not to help or we choose to help. And considering that I also want to see what is contained within those notes, I'll certainly take a look.
All right, I'll look into it.
My lord, we know where they are. What are your orders?
And yes, that was something that I was like...
Bloody wonderful day. Assemble your men and resolve this once and for all.
Fortunately, I've already tried. This is the second time I've played this, and I've already tried speaking with this guy, and he doesn't
Gather
reveal
your gear.
what exactly
We're off to hunt.
he is located. Could well be the Foltest's children, but could be completely something different, so we'll have to find out in due course.
Master Witcher!
What do you want?
My lord, the Right Honourable Count Maravel requests the pleasure of your company. He says it's urgent.
Seems like everything is these days. Tell the Count I'll think about it.
Oops. Okay, so the Count actually wants to see us anyway. Handy, seeing as we're trying to investigate what he's sending messages about. And, well, we could go and see him straight away, or we could actually wait and we could continue on the quest with the messenger to see what those letters contain. It'll give us more ammunition when we speak with him on how we deal with him. Do we want to maybe bargain with him if it contains information? Do we want to string him up by his knackers if he's committing acts of treason? Indeed. So I think we need to find this out first. So we shall continue on by speaking with Aldrich here by the fountain.
We know you didn't kill him.
Aldrich, Baron Gimbald said you'd point Hieronymus Lash out to me.
Perfect timing. Come with me.
Indeed, no time like the present. Okay, so here we are, a bit more secluded of an area. Speak with Aldrich here.
Where's Lash?
Patience, mate. They should be here any minute. Look. I've done my bit. Up to you now.
Up to me. Well, better do what I do best then, eh? And that's, well, killing people and things, monsters, people,
got a tail.
matters not.
Stop him.
Stop there, White One.
What if I don't?
Then I'll fucking help you.
I'd like to see you try.
Consider it done.
Oh, you idiots. You idiots. Oh, you silly fool, really. You should learn not to cross me. It'll certainly save your lives. A couple of short swords? Well interested. Carry on giving chase.
That's the one. Kill him.
Where the hell is he running off to? Right, get rid of these arrow slingers first. They're usually the ones that cause the most issue. Let's dance. Boyo. Ropes the daisy. Oh my god. I hate these shielded ones. Unless you get behind them and do that. Then they're a piece of cake! Well timed and well executed. Not me. Yeah, so-so. Anyway, so this is pretty much near to where I got to. I went through these doors, and then through these doors is, well, somebody we need to find. The very messenger that we were giving chase to, of course. He snuck off in here. So we continue to give chase.
Enough! You shall die. Here and now.
And, yes, we get to a rather annoying part where he starts teleporting away every time I approach him. Now, I was doing this for about sort of 10 to 15 minutes, getting highly frustrated. Oh, shoot. With the fact that he was teleporting away. Till I realised that he actually teleports in a specific order. So he goes from there to there, from there to the back corner there. From the back corner there he teleports across to the other corner there. And from there he teleports to there. What we need to do is lay a trap for him. We use our Yrden trap, so when he teleports next, he'll teleport into my Yrden trap. I remember how to place flaming signs. That'll do. Oh, for God's sake. That's if I don't die first. Okay, so he missed the sign, that's great. So he teleports there, and from there he teleports over this bottom corner, so if we put another trap round about here, hopefully, that'll get him. Oh, yes! You little bugger. Don't mind if I take your notes, do you? Didn't think so. Oh, and a level up. Nice. Right, take the journal entry first. We have completed that quest. Where am I looking here? The inventory. Right, let's get to the book section, and we have Count Maravel's correspondence. And it's a letter to the Emperor's emissary, Shillard Fitzosterlin. Your Excellency, I am happy to report that Anais, Foltest's bastard daughter, has been handed over to the Kedwenis in your Excellency's name, as per our agreement. The girl is now under the Sorcerer Deathmold's care, and he appeared to be more than pleased with the gift. I trust that since I have concluded my end of the matter, I can now expect swift closure thereof on your Excellency's part. Sadly, not all went as planned. Foltest's bastard son Boosie perished through a series of unfortunate coincidences. Yet when dealing with such complex situations rife with unforeseen circumstances, one must be prepared to risk certain losses. I mourn for the lad, yet I trust your Excellency will see the advantages of this turn of events. Besides, can one really expect to cheat fate? Your Excellency's faithful servant, Count Maravel. So Count Maravel is indeed cavorting with the Nilfgaardians. So this will indeed give us something to chat with him about when we do come across him. And, well, who's guessing that he's going to make some cock and bull story up that his letters perhaps to forgery as well? Surrounded by forgeries we are. We'll have to wait and see. Right. Next stage is to level up, and I'll have to ascertain what I'm going to level up in right now. Get my old notes out. And it's Hardy level 2, which is all the way... that's Whirl Hardy there. An extra 100 vitality. That's quite a decent chunk. Okay, that's nice indeed. Went down a royal treat. So we've leveled up. We have the notes. So now that we have some information to go on, we can continue that questline in a brief moment, because also whilst we are here, rather fortunately, it was also the location of where the glyphs are in the Gorgol contract. Just down these here steps. Isn't that something else? Talk about a stroke of luck.
Magical danger.
So the third and final deactivation point before we can claim another reward. So as we go to the notes, a doe's long shadow. So a doe is the animal, so that the animal comes first this time, so that would be the snake. The long shadow. The moon quietly moans. So the doe would be the snake. Perhaps the long shadow would be the time. Something to do with the time of day casting the shadow. So the animal, then the open mouth parallelogram thing. The moon would be the sky. Is the sky the parallelogram? Yeah, the sky is the parallelogram. So it's the and then it is autumn already. Autumn is a nice time of year in terms of the browns and the colours. That could be to do with the art. So we're going to go for the animal first, then the time, then the sky, then the art. Although autumn could be time, it's a season, time of year. The moon could be the art. Yeah, that seems to make more sense. Let's try it that way. Doe. God damn it. Doe's long shadow, the moon quite the most, autumn already. Okay, what have we got here? You got something to do with the something to do with the sky. Oh, the moon definitely is the sky. Yes, the moon would be the sky. Okay, so sorry, I'm getting all confused. So the doe's long shadow. So animal, time, sky, art. Animal, time. Animal is the doe. The snake is over here. That's the animal. Animal. The long shadow would be the time. The moon would be the sky. And the art would be autumn. Beautiful season that it is. Nope, it wouldn't be like that. No, it wouldn't. Right, totally wrong. Okay, so we've got the doe's long shadow. The doe. A doe. That's an animal. So it's definitely an animal first. So it's definitely the animal first. Long shadow. Let's go for this one. Animal. Right, okay. Oh, this is so annoying. It's just one riddle after another. This chapter. Doe's long shadow. The moon quietly moans. It is autumn already. So if autumn's time, so if we put time last, doe's long shadow. Long shadow could be to do with art, maybe? So we'll try the art next. Where's the art sign? The harp. Long shadow. Don't know what it's going to do with shadows, but there you go. The moon quietly does something. Yeah. And autumn is the time. Nope. Flaming hellfire! Stop bloody confusing me with your stupid words. A doe's long shadow, the moon quietly moans. Maybe the moon? So the doe first. Doe comes first, then the long shadow bit, the moon in the sky quietly moans. So the moon, I've already done it this way, haven't I? The moon in the sky. Quietly moans, it is autumn already. So if we go for the moaning being in that, I'm sure we've done this already in this manner. Oh, we haven't. Right, okay. Whew, that was far much more effort than Sholin is worth. Elder Blood Boots, an ancient manuscript. Find someone to read the magic manuscript. No, that's Brass of Banahad, whatever he's called. He must be able to read it. He read the other one. And we have the Elder Blood Boots. So we have the whole set. We have Elder Blood Boots, although I don't know if they're actually better than my superb Nilfgaardian ones. They could be. Yeah, they are. Only just. So we have Elder Blood Boots, Elder Blood Gloves, Elder Blood Trousers for the whole set, or I assume which is going to be the whole set. So I think at some point in this chapter we could do with crafting these with some cloth, some leather, some twine, but of course we need money. Handing in a couple of these quests that we've just completed might net us some coin. So let us press on and see if that is the case. Join me in a second whilst I go for a bite to eat.